Hello children, our today's topic is graph of a linear equation in two variables. We know that the standard form of linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Now how to plot this equation on a graph, this we are going to learn today. So I will explain by taking one example. Very simple example I am taking. There is one equation, linear equation in two variables, and the equation is x plus 2y equals to 6. We have to plot a graph of this equation. So what we will do, first we'll make a table. We know that linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. If you put different values of x, you will get different values of y. The same we are going to do here. In this table, we are going to put different values of x and we are going to get different values of y. Or if you want, you can put different values of y to get different values of x. So nearly or at least 3 values we will find, but since we are doing it for the first time, so we'll find 4 or 5 values. So the best or the easiest way we have seen earlier that first we'll put x equals to 0 and we'll find value of y, and then we'll put y equals to 0 and we'll find value of x. So when you put x equals to 0 in this equation, when you put x equals to 0, let the equation be equation number 1. So when you put x equals to 0, you will get 0 plus 2y equals to 6, or 2y equals to 6, or y equals to 6 by 2 means 3. So when x is 0, the value of y is coming 3. Okay, now next time we'll put y equals to 0. Now what if we put y equals to 0? We'll get x plus 0 equals to 6, or x equals to 6. We'll get x equals to 6. So when we put y 0, the value of x is coming 6. Okay, these are the two values. Now we can put any value of x or of y. So now I'm putting x equals to 2. So if you put x equals to 2, you can also put x equals to 1. See, what if we put x equals to 1? If we put x equals to 1 in the equation, we will get 1 plus 2y equals to 6, or 2y equals to 5, or y equals to 5 by 2, which is equals to 2.5. Now see, we can represent 2.5 on the number line, but whenever you find any number in decimal or in fraction, you just ignore the number, take another number. Okay, if you take this number also, you will get same equation, same graph. But the main thing is sometime you will find 2.375. Then okay, so to get exact or accurate value and to make question simple, what we will do, we'll take only natural values. Okay, so in this case we will not take x equals to 1. You can take, but we are not taking, just to make the question simple, easy. So now what to do, we can take y equals to 1. Okay, you can put values of x, or also you can take values of y. So when you put y equals to 1 in this equation, you will get x plus 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, is equals to 6. X is equals to 6 minus 2 is 4. So when y is 1, x is coming 4. Okay, now let us we can also take negative values. Okay, we can take x equals to minus 1. But when we put x equals to minus 1, we will get minus 1 plus 2y equals to 6. 2y equals to 6 plus 1 is 7, and y equals to 7 by 2. Again we are getting value in fractions, so we will just ignore it. So we will take x equals to 2. So when you put x equals to 2, you will get 2 plus 2y equals to 6, or 2y equals to 4, or y equals to 2. So when we put x equals to 2, you will get y equals to 2. Okay, next time we'll put y equals to 3, or we can also put y equals to 2. But when you put y equals to 2, that we have already done. Yeah, yeah, x equals to 2, then y equals to 2. If you again put y equals to 2, you will get x equals to 2. So same number we cannot take twice. So we will put y equals to 3 now, or if you want you can also put x equals to 3. Okay, it's up to you. So when you put x equals to 3, you will get 6 minus 3 is 3, 3 by 2. Again we are getting value in fraction, so we'll just ignore it. So it's up to you. Okay, you know n numbers, you can put any number. The only thing is the answer should be the value should be in the value of y and x should be natural number, okay, or whole number. 0 can also become. So when you put y equals to 3, you will get x plus 2 multiplied by 3 is equals to 6, or x equals to this. Also we have taken, see, now y equals to 3 we have taken, means when we have taken x equals to 0, for x equals to 0 y is coming 3. So when if you take y equals to 3, you will definitely get x equals to 0. So here we can put x equals to minus 2. So we'll get minus 2 plus 2y equals to 6, or 2y equals to 6 plus 2 is 8, or y equals to 4. So when we put x equals to minus 2, the value of y is coming 4. So these are the different values or solutions of the given equation. Now using these values we have to plot a graph. Now in the previous exercise we have seen how to write solution in a solution set, means in a in this form, in a bracket. So here the solution set or the points are 0, 3. First value will always be the value of x. 0, 3 will be the first point. 6, 0, 4, 1, 2, 2, minus 2, 4, and so on. There are many, infinitely many values. So now we are going to plot all the points on a graph. So on a graph paper, in this exercise you have to use graph paper. So on a graph paper we have these two axes. The horizontal one is called x-axis and the vertical is called y-axis, and these are negative axes. If you have any negative value, then you can point here also. So this is the point of intersection is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and be careful, this should be identical, the distance should be identical. So every time whenever you plot any graph, you have to use scale. You cannot plot a graph without using scale. It should be neat and clean. So now we are going to plot all the points on the graph. So our first point is 0, 3. Okay, x is 0 and y is 3. So x is 0 means this distance is 0 and y is 3. So y is 3 is here. So this point represents 0, 3. So we'll put a dot here and we'll mark, we'll also write 0, 3 so that we can come to know this point represents 0, 3. Next point is 6, 0 means x equals to 6, y equals to 0. X equals to 6 is this and y 0 means this vertical distance is 0. So x equals to 6 and y 0 is this point only. So this point is 6, 0. The next point is 4, 1 means x equals to 4 and y is equals to 1. X equals to 4 and y is equals to 1. So from here we will measure 1 unit vertically. So this point represents 4, 1. Our next point is 2, 2. So x is 2 and y is also 2 means this point. So this point represents 2, 2. The next point is minus 2, 4 means x is minus 2 and y is 4. So x is minus 2 and y is 4 means this point. So this point represents minus 2, 4. So after plotting all the points on the graph, what we will do, we are going to join all the points. So when you join, you have to use scale. So when you join, generally what children do, they just leave the line up to here, but we have to extend both sides because it's a line and a line goes endlessly in both the direction. So now join all the points and make a line. So this line represents the given linear equation. So what we'll do, we write the equation here so that it is clear from the graph that this line represents this equation and these are the required points.